What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my Pokemon Red walkthrough, part 54. In the last episode we caught the legendary bird Zapdos. So this is the last legendary bird we need to catch for this game. So we're going to get Articuno this episode, as the title says. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to sell some of this stuff off because I don't have much left. Let me see. Buy some max repels because there's a few Pokemon walking around in there, so it'd be a bit annoying if I keep bumping into them. Okay, I'll buy 4 of those. And I'll buy one of those too because I don't really want to walk the whole of the length of that cave after I've caught the Pokemon. Anyway, so I'll go to let me see. I'll go to Fuchsia City. This is where you need to go to actually get it. Alright, so after you get to the Pokemon Center, just go straight down and you'll go past some trainers. I'm not going to show that battle because there's no point, it's just a pointless battle to show. Now I'm just going to go to, you need a Pokemon with Surf, obviously. After you've done that, you could even put a Max Revive, a Max Repel. Oh, why do I do that? A Max Repel on in the water so you don't bump into any Pokemon. So just keep going, following this little these little ball things down, just along the edge there. Hopefully you won't bump into anything. Okay, just keep going, and you should eventually get to a little island bit, so you can just go onto there straight away. Okay, so that you see a little cave there, and just go straight into there. Alright, when you get into there, just go up to these stairs, go straight in that little ladder here. This part, you just have to go down, go up these little stairs here. I'm not going to cover the other bits, I'm just covering where you actually get Articuno. So, in this ladder here, it's pretty easy to get to. You go into this room, go down that ladder there. Okay, so you go into this room with a few boulders. So you're going to need strength to get Articuno as well, because you need to push these boulders down, these little square hole things. Okay, so let me see. My Nidokee's got strength, that'll do. Okay, so now I can move boulders. So push this first boulder out of the way, just keep pushing it about there, that'll do. Now push that first boulder down. These boulders will actually go right down into the water, and it actually stops you from going along the current and actually missing where you need to go. So push this one to here as well, and just actually push that one down there, R2. So after you've done that, just drop down that one and you'll actually be in front of them, so that's fine. Now just surf straight up and straight up the ladder, and here you go, here's Articuno. So it's not too tricky to get to, you just got to do that little boulder kind of puzzle. So I'm going to save the game here, obviously, because yeah, always save the game before you're versing a legendary or trying to catch it. Okay, so I'm going to switch my Blastoise with with Dragonite, because Dragonite wouldn't like being hit by Ice Beam. Anyway, so here's the final legendary bird, Articuno. As I said before, they appear at level 52. So this guy has, I know he's got Ice Beam for sure, and I think he's got Peck. So anyway, so I'm just going to go for Surf here. I'm just trying to do a little bit of damage to it to bring it down a little bit. It's got Ice Beam and Peck. I think that's its only 2 moves. Okay, I'm just going to go for the Body Slam now because I need to give it some Para Hacks. So hopefully I get a Para Hacks from Body Slam, which I do, which is pretty lucky there. Now I'm just going to whittle it down a little bit more with Body Slam. So I might go for, let me see, because Body Slam's probably going to kill it. I might be able to get away for a Skull Bash maybe. I'm trying to think what else I can do here. Just looking at my team. I'll go into Snorlax. Yeah, we'll see what Snorlax can do. Maybe a Psychic again will bring it down a little bit. Okay, so Articuno is going to go for Peck there. That does a crit on me, which kind of sucks. Let me see. My Psychic, or I'll just go for a Psychic because this worked on Zapdos last time. Okay, so that was pretty decent. Its special fell as well, so that's fine. Okay, so basically that's in the range of my Ultra Ball. I've got 54 of them, so that's good. This guy takes a little while to catch as well. This was probably, out of all the legendary birds, this was definitely the hardest one for me to catch. It just wouldn't go in the friggin' bowl, so I'm just spamming Ultra Balls now, and getting hit by Peck too, and getting critted all the time. But anyway, after this video, this should finish all the legendary birds off. Then I can get on to, I am going to cover Mewtwo and Mew, and maybe like one other little glitch in the game or something. Anyway, I'm just going to keep throwing these Ultra Balls now, so Peck's he's just going to keep using Peck, so hopefully he doesn't run out of PP before I actually catch him, so that would be really annoying. Okay, so Ice Beam, basically it's just a matter of keep destroying them till you actually capture the Pokemon. Once it's inside the ball, yeah, that's it, you've got it. Yeah. Oh, I'm so hungry. I haven't had anything to eat before I actually narrated this. I probably should have, because I'm really, really hungry at the moment, and kind of thirsty too, and that's kind of probably why my voice sounds a bit, yeah, dry for. But anyway, God, come on, let's catch this bloody bird. So he's gonna keep missing the Ultra Ball. Another miss. I think I had like 15 misses or something like that to get this thing. I'm just keeping spamming them. It's probably the best choice. But I'd say there's probably a worse Pokemon than this in the game. I'm not sure if anyone's ever experienced this, but when you go into the Safari Zone and you try and catch Chansey in the Safari Zone, this does happen as well. This exact same thing. I actually one time I did go through 30 Safari Balls just trying to get Chansey. Every single one missed, so that's always a little bit tricky to get as well, unless you can. Yeah, there's other ways to get different Pokemon in the certain one area, but I mean, if you just go to the Safari Zone and catch it, it's actually pretty hard. I've actually only ever caught it once in there because the ball just didn't actually catch it. It was really weird. But that's kind of how this game works with catching Pokemon. There we go, finally. So I finally get the Articuno, and that's caught. About freaking time too. Okay, so that's the last of the legendary birds caught. Looks, I don't mind the sprite, but it's alright. Anyway, that's basically all I wanted to cover for this video, catching the legendary bird Articuno. Next episode we're going to be doing Mewtwo and stuff like that. Yeah, so peace out guys.